So 2 down. Ivan Ramirez now at the plate. The outfielder's very deep. They don't want anything going over their heads. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Pop-up foul on the right side. That ends the inning. 2A here, nobody on. And now the DH, Ivan Ramirez. Popped out the first time. That's a hit. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Got him looking, and that's home half of the 6th. Now at the dish, Ivan Ramirez.
One-0.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first.
He's out.
1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. 3, 4, 5 hitters due up for the home squad. Ivan Ramirez getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. Lifted in the air to right center. DeLauder on the move. Puts it away for the out. No complaints about 3-2. All right, ready to get this one started. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Khalil Watson. And we're underway.
0-1's the count.
Outside corner, there's a strike. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fights it off, we'll see another. Here it comes. Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Now this is belted to right. It's pretty deep. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. The third baseman, the next to hit.
Ball. That's ball 2.
Big bats still on their way, and he's already served up a homer this inning. Buckle up. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run. Bunting for a hit. Bare hand grab. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. So up next, Hogan Windish. Some early struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon. Next pitch, in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's that. Nobody on and 2 outs. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Ivan Ramirez. Got it started a little too early there, strike 1. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly a swing. This one is hammered. It's got a chance to get out of here, and it's gone. It just got out of here. The 11th of the year, it's 1-1. This broadcast is brought to you by Dr. Guy N. Emer. If you show up late, you're out of here.
0-1's
Top
the
half
count.
of the second from Somerset. And that's in for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And quickly one away in the second inning. The center fielder will hit next. On the ground to the right side, Ramirez. 2 away.
Got him.
On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. At the plate, Michael Turner really needs to start making more. And I'll pause on that thought. We move on to the third inning. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Benny Montgomery. This pitch popped up. The first baseman under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Angel Henao. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. The 1-0 pitch.
1-1.
Swing, ground ball out to tosses to first. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third. Back to the top of the order here. Here's the second baseman, Khalil Watson. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. And that drops in for a strike. Clearly he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Ground ball to third. There in plenty of time ends the... Welcome back to Somerset, top of the 4th inning. Digging in, the third baseman, number 6. Ground ball to first, picks it up, steps on the bag. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. So digging in, Chase DeLauder, 0 for 1 so far. Foul off, he was late. The Patriots, up by a run, top half of the 4th. That missed inside, 1-2 the count. Swings through it for the K. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. And now it's going to be Hogan Windish. First at bat was a strikeout. Bottom of the zone, called strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And this one right back to the mound. There with plenty of time, inning over. We're ready for the 5th inning. And now the DH, Shea Whitcomb. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go.
0-2 is the count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. Now up the center fielder, number 51. Rolled out to second in the first AB. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. And the next batter, Michael Turner. Strike 1. Turner measures 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2022. The Patriots, leading by 1, were in the top of the 5th inning, and he hits a ground ball to the right side, kicks foul. Left field.
I go.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Top of the 6th inning, stepping to the plate for Akron, Benny Montgomery.
Nope.
And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing, soft line drive. Oh, gloves it. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. 1 out hit turns the lineup over. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the throw it back and back in there. Next up, Khalil Watson. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1, and that's all they'll get. The third baseman now at the plate.
Ball.
He's gonna hunt a pitch to drive because that could bring in the tying run from first. If he doesn't get that kind of pitch, he'll need to adjust and take a walk or just get a simple base hit. Just missed. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. And ball four, two-ball. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Now it's the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. A massive shot. Third home run of the season. It's 4-2. The left-hander on now, Brent Hedrick. This game is...
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tiene break.
Digging in for the Patriots, Ivan Ramirez. Doing a fine job at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. That one fouled off. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strike.
And that one hammered. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Very nearly an opposite field blast, but that's really tough to do in the gap. Runner takes off for third. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Runner at third, 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Grant Richardson. 0-1 now. Squares and gets it down the left side. Pichardo in plenty of time to first. Next up for the Fightin' Phils, Trent Farquhar. 2-2 now. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy double play. Goes to second for 1. Throws in the dirt, but he scoops it. First and second, 1 away. Here's a big power threat, Ivan Ramirez. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. Not even close there. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. This one is labeled. And no one can run it down. 1 run is in, headed for the plate. Also in to score. Picks off up a couple of ribbies. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat. Runner takes off for third. And there are 2 outs. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Next up for the Patriots, Grant Richardson.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the dish. 2-2 now. In there. Got the strike. And now the first baseman, Cale Emshoff. On the ground, right side. Stops it on a slide. Slings to second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 2 away and a runner at first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ivan Ramirez. The outfielder's very deep. They don't want anything going over their heads. Hard hit, right side. Play made. That ends the inning. Digging in for the Fightin' Phils, number 8. And he grounds it to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. The tying run is aboard. Bottom of the 8th. Coming up to the dish now, Somerset, Ivan Ramirez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. He must have been sitting on something off speed. High in the air, out to right. The right fielder under it. And there's 1 away. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Ivan Ramirez. Foul ball there. Hit softly on the ground to third. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out. Base is empty with 2 out. And here's the first baseman, Ivan Ramirez. 2 hits in 4 at-bats in yesterday's ball game. That's a hit. The tying run is aboard. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That's textbook hitting. He let the pitch on the outer half travel just enough, then laced it up the middle. Great swing. There goes the runner. Pitches in for a strike. They're safe. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Man at second with 2 down. And ball 4. 2 aboard. Digging in for the Patriots, Christopher Familia. Runs on the move, in the dirt. Loaded third, safe, double steal.
Come on now, he doesn't want any part of you, let's go.
On the ground to the left, Bovee. Whips it to first, out with room to spare. So up next, Ivan Ramirez, 1 for 2.
Hey, no one better right here.
Ball.
Out to center. Going back pretty deep. That is the inning. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. Ramirez, 1 for 3. Late swing, fouled off. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Home team down by 1. Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
1-1.
Pop up, foul on the right side. Emshoff on the way over. Pulls it down, 2 gone now. If he has more games like this, a promotion will... Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Ivan Ramirez. On fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games. Hard contact, one driven deep to right. That one's carrying. Out of here. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. The 12th of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Bases are empty with 2 away. Here's a big power threat, Ivan Ramirez. He's already homered in this game, and that's the 3rd out. Here's some real power at the plate, Ivan Ramirez. He's already gone yard in this game. Down and in, shuffles away from it. Here comes the 1-1.
2-1.
One out and the base is empty. Late with the swing there.
2-2.
Rip to third. Throw to first in time. So digging in, Kervin Pichardo. And the tying run at second. He hits a fly to center on the move. Got it. They limit the damage here. And now the first baseman, Ivan Ramirez. Already a homer for him in this one. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Grounder left side, and it goes just full. Now here's the 0-2. Spoils the two-strike offering, another coming up. I don't think he snapped off that breaking ball the way he wanted to. Fouled off at the plate, they'll do it again. One homer already in this game, and he could very well hit another here. And there's a hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4. Runner at first. Next up for the Patriots, Jeff Ullman. Kick the pitch. Runner goes. This one in for a strike. Throw safe. In the air to the right. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Reel to third. He's in there.
He's safe.
Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Runner at third with one gone in the inning. Grant Richardson, the next to hit. Hard hit left side. Now 2 out. Christopher Familia getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side, slides, got it, and the throw, nicely done for the out. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference.
Que refleja tu mirada, la noche tú y yo.
Next up for the Patriots, Ivan Ramirez. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Late swing, fouled off. The pitch.
That's a ball.
Runner at first, nobody out. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Textbook pitching. Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. Next one misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Good discipline there by the slugger. You'll see a lot of pitchers try to induce chases on fastballs up there. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. An absolutely titanic shot. Third 13th homer of the season. It's 3-0. On to the next inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Ivan Ramirez. Like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Fouled off down the right side. Now here's the 0-2. This one to right. And he makes an incredible catch. Wow. So 2 on and 2 out. Next is the designated hitter, Ivan Ramirez. He's already gone yard in this game. And there's a fly ball deep to right. And that one's getting out of here. It's another long ball in this game. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's 7-0. Top of the 7th here. Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Ivan Ramirez. And that one hammered. That one's back there. This one's gone. It's another long ball in this game. That's home run number 3 of the game. It's 8-0. Base is empty with 2 out. Coming up to the dish now for Somerset, Ivan Ramirez. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Got the batter swinging. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big... So 2 down. Digging in for the Patriots, Ivan Ramirez.
That's a ball.
Ramirez with a terrific 3-homer performance in his last game. This one's smoked out to left. And that's that. Here's the center fielder, Vladimir Restituyo. Outstanding defense in center field, something every organization is looking for. The bat is lagging behind a little bit, but if it comes along even a bit, you're looking at a potential starter on a contending team. The designated hitter now at the plate, and he has struggled this year. Swings through it for the K. Way out front for strike 3. The left fielder, the next to hit. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground. In there safely.
Safe.
First and second, 1 away. And now the right fielder. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Good job to let the low one go there. Pickoff move to second. Restituyo dives back in safely. The 1-0 pitch. This one to third. They put the tag on. And that's 2. Bottom of the inning. Stepping to the plate next for Reading, Trent Farquhar.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Tipped into the mitt for strike 3. And quickly 1 away in the second inning. Coming up now to the dish for Reading, Mike Bovee. Looking for better results than last night and 0-for-4 line in the loss. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Out to short, Arias. And now a jump throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 1 gone, runner at first. Digging in for the fightin' Phils, Jack Brannigan.
Ball 1.
Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here.
Ball 2.
He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. This one is labeled. That one's back there.
Catch up. Whoa. Hit me, too.
Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Tagging at first, breaks for second. That one wasn't exactly labeled, but the wind blowing out to left nearly nudged it out of here. And here's the catcher, Brad Richmond. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let... Oh, that's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third, stepping to the plate next for Reading, Kervin Pichardo. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. Ground to second, Reggio. And there's one down. Back to the top of the order here. Next up for the Fightin' Phils, Vladimir Restituyo. One out and the base is empty. Strike two.
0-2.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Two straight retired to begin the bottom of the third. Coming up now to the dish for Reading, number 8. Struck out on just 3 pitches. Safe at first. The left fielder digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1.
Ball.
Rolls away a little bit. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man in scoring position. Curveball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets him looking. Go-ahead run on base. And now the DH, Ivan Ramirez, coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see what kind of encore is forthcoming. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one is absolutely pummeled. This ball's carrying. And out of here. It just clears the wall. 4th home run of the series. It's 2-0. NARF, a proud sponsor of this broadcast, offering chemical solutions to everyday problems. What kind of solutions? Don't worry about it. Back here in Reading, bottom of the 4th, just off the outside edge. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Here's a grounder up the middle. Handles, on the run, throw to first, and they the out. Digging in for the Fightin' Phils, Trent Farquhar. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. It's through for a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Next pitch, in for a strike. That one 95 to finish the punch out. And here is Jack Brannigan.
1-1-1.
There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Fightin' Phils batting. Reading's known as the pretzel city, so getting a soft pretzel with some spicy mustard just makes sense, right? You might see getting one between innings. Might have released that curve a little too soon. It backed up on him a bit. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Kervin Pichardo. 0 for 1 so far. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. Grounder to third. Knocks it down. Throw comes in too late, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. 1 gone and a runner on at first. And now the center fielder, Vladimir Restituyo. 1 for 2. Late swing fouled it off. And here's the 0-2. On the ground to second, might be 2. Flips for 1. Throw to first, but in time. The designated hitter will hit next. Swing and a foul straight back. If he's gonna try to steal second, there goes the runner. Pitches in for a strike. Throw, safe.
No, foul ball.
Man at second with 2 down. That's a hit. Coming around third. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. And now the left fielder, number 76. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they tie it up. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. With balls into the gaps like that one, hitters know they can think about extra bases and make that wide turn around first base. That's a great swing. Close, but called a ball. That's a break for the hitter. I think that into center. It falls in, and here comes the runner. The throw home, but it's offline. The run will score. 3-2. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Little flare behind second base, and that's where hitters will just start saying prayers to whatever deity they can think will do it alone. Top of the sixth inning. To the plate for Somerset, Ivan Ramirez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. I know that's a strike, but you can let that one go early in the count. Hard to make good contact there.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Great rip on that step-off throw to first. And they got the runner.
Got him.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth, Daniel Duarte. Looking at his numbers this year, it's clear he's making a case for a promotion. Nice ERA out of the bullpen. Ramirez, up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Base hit, that one scorched through the infield. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. He read the spin well out of the hand, stayed firm in his mechanics, and hammered that pitch the other way. Runner on the move. Popped in the air, left field. One away. One away and a runner at first. The first baseman now at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner is on the go. In plenty of time to first. Next up for the Patriots, number 20. Lifted in the air to right center. The right fielder moving under it. And that's that. Ramirez went 5 innings on the mound.
They